Hello everyone. Today we are discussing class 6th Ncert book English poem The Wonderful Words. This poem is written by Mary O'Neill. So in this poem the poet described the word power. Word is a very important concept in all languages. Imagine a world without language. Is this possible? Is this possible on earth? Yeah, you can gaze at the Stone Age man, earlier man. They are using for communication different sound, symbols. Slowly, gradually, this system has changed and they have started to frame symbols on wall. Then they have started different signs, numbers, and slowly, gradually, language has developed at the came of alphabetical weights. Whole world, different languages are spoken. One of that, English. So the poet is explaining about this, the world, in the world, word power. Imagine a world without language. How it will be? What will happen? All humans speak at least one language, everywhere. Each nation have their specific own method of speech. Language means what? Language is a symbolic medium of speech which we have to deliver to express our thoughts, feelings and emotions through the sound and gesture and symbol. So all humans speak at least one language. The words we speak bring out our thoughts. Read the following poem on words. So Mary O'Neill explained the power of word and why the words are wonderful. While alphabets coming together and it will frame a word, and word coming together it will meaningful sentences. So such a thing is happening. So language is a very important concept in human being. Why? Because language is introduce us what? The people, human beings, emotions, feelings. So one of the important concept of communication, which one it is? Language. Language, without language, it is not possible. So, Mary O'Neill has explained why the words are wonderful. Let's start. So, I'm reading the poem, then I'm explaining. Listen it. Never let a thought shrivel and die, for want of way to say it. For want of a way to say it, for English is a wonderful game, and all of you can play it. And all of you can play it. All that you do is match the words. All that you do is match the words to the brightest thought in your head, so that they come out clear and true, and handsomely groom and feed. For many of the loveliest things have never yet been said. So the first stanza of this poem is giving information about that. Never let, first line you can see, never let a thought shrivel and die. Any person's thoughts, it will not die. So many famous personalities are there. They are not more. They are not more now. They are no more. But their literature is alive, still alive, and they are giving guidances. So the first line indicators. Each thought of the person is always stay alive through his word. For second line you can see, for want of a way to say it. For English is a wonderful game, and the poet is telling that English is wonderful. The way of telling, the medium of speech, poet is describing about the English language. He is giving information about English language, and so that he is telling that for English is a wonderful game, and all of you can play it. English, totally 26 alphabets game. The poet is indicating that everyone can play. In that, what is there? All that you do is match the words. Only match the words to brightest thought in your head. And whatever the thoughts inside in your mind, you have to represent through the word, so that they come out clear and true, and handsomely groom and feed, for many of the loveliest things have never yet been said. So many thoughts, feelings on each and every person's, each and every human being's mind is there. And how it will come? Through the word, through the language. And so the poet is telling that you have to play this game. Means he telling that you have to study about the English language. And then you will get information about that, how it will represent the language, how to frame the word, how to express our thought. Try to think it. Next stanza. Words are the food and dress of thought. Words are the food and dress of thought. They give it its body and swing. And everyone's longing today to hear some fresh and beautiful thing. But only words can free a thought. But only words can free a thought from its prison behind your eyes. Maybe your mind is holding now a marvelous new surprise. So second stanza is very important. See, students, words are the food and dress of thought. The words, each word has a meaningful word, and it is a dress of thought. The poet is telling that words are the food and dress. Yeah, while we are delivering, while we are speaking, while we are communicating to each other, that time we are using words proper way. And whatever words we are using with other people, these words indicate, point out our personality. So the poet is pointing that each words have a food. Words are the food and dress of thoughts. So which word you are presenting, which word you are writing, that indicate, that reflect the character of the personality. Second line, they give it is a body and swing. And you know, the words have more power. The word is a powerful instrument in the world. So they gave its a body and swing. Each word, while we are writing, a perfect shape and size. And everyone's longing today to hear. Each and every person, each and every human being have so many feelings inside, hidden plus. And while we are delivering something, while we are communicating to each other, then that time we are using different words, and these words, everyone longing today to hear, everyone are aware. The poet is telling everyone have a capacity to represent their thoughts, feelings. And so, whole world is welcoming up such a thoughts and feelings, some fresh and beautiful things. See, everyone have, each and every human being have a capacity to express himself, and that purpose we need students study, reading books. These are the material will helpful to express our thoughts, feelings effective way. But only words can free a thought from its prison behind your eyes. Maybe your mind is holding now a marvelous new surprise. Each and every poet is pointing to everyone. Listen, poet is pointing that he is explaining about the English language, how it is wonderful, and why we have to play this game, why we have to study this one. Because the English is very easy language, and only letters matching, framing the words, calculating the thoughts, expressing the thoughts. And the poet's second stanza is he is telling that everyone have a capacity, everyone can do this. And the words are the character of the person. While we are speaking with other, we are using proper words. And through the words, people are understanding the person's character, and it is effective on his personality. So students, the poet has explained about the wonderful words. So here the poet is pointing about that each person have a capacity, everyone should learn English, and everyone have a hidden form their feelings in their minds. So please try to express, take them out and represent. So here is a poem finished, students. Thank you very much.